Saturday the 20th of May 2023. A bright sunny day at Carlisle station, and a young DB driver waits on a quiet platform 4 for the freight train to arrive, which he will take over. Because of the ongoing engineering work at Carstairs, no trains are operating north of Carlisle, except for the few which can be diverted by the old Glasgow and South Western main line via Dumfries. The incoming freight from Moss End has used the Clyde coast route to Ayr, then the freight-only line by Anbank to join the old Southwestern at Mauchline. From Carlisle, it will continue to Daventry International Freight Reception, a total journey of 365 miles. An unusual working. A northern train from Barrow-in-Furness arrives into platform 3, from which it will eventually depart for Newcastle. With few ongoing rail services to Glasgow, and none at all to Edinburgh, demand for rail replacement coaches is high. Long waits in queues, followed by much longer road journeys. ScotRail operates an hourly service between Dumfries and Carlisle. Every second train continues beyond Dumfries to Kilmarnock and Glasgow. On Saturdays, Carlisle is a popular destination for Doonhamers, the people of Dumfries.
Did you take the lift here? Did you take the lift?
Today, Carlisle are playing Bradford City at home. It promises to be a lively evening at the station.
I didn't realise you were the same person. Now I know. Mike's our neighbour.
Eventually, the Newcastle service departs from platform 3. Freeing up the platform for the train we've all been waiting for. Sappho's trains the Lakelander from Leeds via Hebden Bridge, Manchester Victoria and Preston, returning via the Cumbrian coast. Might get a few seconds.
Oh yeah, it's the cold we've got. Alright. Hi Jack. No problem.
A microphone in front of the chimney. That's a first for me. As all Avanti and Transpennine services are terminating at Carlisle today, it will be necessary to remove the empty stock as soon as possible and take it to Upperby Depot for servicing, freeing up Platform 3 to accommodate regular service trains, which may have to sit here for long periods. And now the time has come for me to take a train. On this bright sunny day, I'll head for the Cumbrian coast. But where? Somewhere different, perhaps. Whitehaven station is shown as Bransty on an ordnance survey map dating from the beginning of the 20th century. The signal box is still officially Bransty today, and the station itself only became Whitehaven in 1968. Between the station and the sea 100 years ago was a shipbuilding yard and the lifeboat house. Immediately beyond that were coke ovens on the seaward side, with gasworks, and then the William Pitt deep coal mine on the landward side. The Cumbrian coastline is single-tracked between Whitehaven and Sellafield, with a passing place at St. Bees. All southbound trains must stop here and obtain a token from the cabinet on the platform, as well as authorization from the signalman, before being allowed access to the tunnel, almost a mile in length, which emerges at Corkicle Station. Northbound trains must insert their token into the cabinet before being given clearance to continue on to Carlisle. Beyond the station, the English coastal path runs alongside the railway, and it is here that I hope to catch the Lakelander after its 4¼ hours stay in Carlisle. Just behind me is the site of the old William Pitt, or coal mine. In 1947, an underground explosion took the lives of 104 miners. A memorial garden now sits on the site of the old colliery shaft. There were many mines in the vicinity, and the candlestick chimney across the harbour is one of Whitehaven's best-known landmarks. It's now used to vent methane gas from the old mine workings. It's a sunny day, but humid and hazy. Visibility's not good. On a clear day, the Scottish coast and the Isle of Man are visible from here, Neither can be seen today. Whitehaven station originally had 4 platforms. Only 2 remain. Trains from Carlisle terminating here use the straight-ahead bay platform. Those heading south take the curve to the left before plunging into the tunnel under Whitehaven Castle. In the distance, we see Lauco Wind Farm, just a mile or so this side of Harrington. From there, the railway follows the water's edge closely and must be vulnerable in bad weather. Directly beneath the windmills, if you have a decent-sized monitor, you can see the Lakelander making its way slowly around Parton Bay. But don't try to watch it on a smartphone.
Yes, that's you see the steam from the locomotive and the full train of carriages behind it.
This stretch of the line, with its tight curves, is severely speed restricted. She's now approaching Parton Station.
It has to, when it gets to the parking line, it has to slow down. But I think it's because of erosion. I think that's a vibrational reason. But it does all kinds of reinforcements to prevent it. Because you have landslips, sometimes you need to get covers the track. Be a baby before.
We now have the inevitable delay while the driver goes to the cabinet, calls upon the signalman to release the token which will allow him to clear the signals and enable the Lakelander to set off for St. Bees, where it will be held up briefly by a late-running northbound train. Another tablet exchange will take place at Sellafield, but there's no northbound train to cross here. The tunnel mouth is deceptive. It looks as though the tunnel was originally constructed for twin track. However, it is in fact a single bore and with narrow clearances. As the Lakelander continues on its journey to the ultimate destination of Leeds, I must get back to the station and catch a train for Carlisle, where I'll be just in time to catch the football crowds arriving at the Citadel with all the attendant behavioural problems, before heading onward to Scotland. Thank you for watching, and here's to the next time.